Heyo everybody, Haku here with my first review, my review of episode 1 of 91 Days. And holy god, after just one episode, this might be like my favorite anime of all time, or a contender to be my favorite after just one episode, because it was so good. Like, it was incredibly well made. But as is the normal way of doing things, I'll just talk about it part by part, like summarize it real quick and give my thoughts on particular scenes. Then I'll give my overall thoughts, and we'll round it out with the score like usual. For just throwing that in there for those of you that don't normally watch any of my reviews or anything. But essentially, we start out, we have this dude Bruno who gets a letter. He takes it up to his apartment. And the apartment's in squalor, and he gets this really creepy face. So then we hit our little opening card that says, 91 days, day 1, night of the murder. So we get to see it's a bunch of kids playing around a candle, and it's this kid Angelo's birthday, and Luce and his friend Corteo are there. And pretty much all that goes down. It's snowing, and Corteo leaves. When he leaves, he sees a car coming in that's Angelo's father, Testa, getting home, and another car actually follows behind him that was hiding out in the woods. So once Testa gets home, this dude Vince busts in behind him, and Luce and Angelo were hiding in the closet. So it turns out Vince took out the Don, and now he's at Testa's looking for their ledger. And Testa goes at him with a knife, but gets shot. Then, of course, Luce runs out. Luce and Elena, who are the wife and son of Testa, also get shot. But Angelo's able to hide and run away and eventually escape the house. And he goes and escapes to Corteo's house. The two of them are like, okay, we're brothers now. The next day, Angelo goes back to find his house burned down. And then I guess he disappears for 7 years or so. And that's where we jump into our credits, and man, just the animation is so high detail. I thought the credits was really artsy in a very good way. Like, this is very, very high detail work for any show, let alone an anime. Just really good overall. So then we see that Corteo has grown up to be a bootlegger, and they're in a town that's called Lawless. It's a lawless town. During Prohibition, and Corteo doesn't want to sell any of his liquor to the mob, so a dude from the Orco family comes in to bust up his stills, but Angelo takes down the dude from the Orcos, and turns out Angelo is Bruno. Angelo is now going by Avilio Bruno, is I think the pseudonym he took. So Angelo actually wants them to sell to the mob, so they go to this church that's been converted into a speakeasy, and Fongo beats up this dude in a car outside, and I really friggin' like Fongo. The dude's a badass. Like, I thought at first that he looked kind of like Luce. I was gonna be like, oh my god, did Luce survive and join the Orcos? But no, it doesn't appear as though that is the case. But yeah, Fongo was really, really cool. So he busts in looking for the dude named Nero, who he says is the Venetti's Don's son. And he calls up Corteo, and then Angelo friggin' kicks his ass. They get into a big gunfight that was awesome. And then Angelo and Corteo firebomb his ass. The four of them, like the two of them and the two dudes that were at the speakeasy, all escape. And then we get the awesome reveal, Nero, such a freaking badass. Like, I'm liking Nero already. So, yeah, that's where this one ended. And it was it was just amazing. Like, it was very, very artistically done and very, like, high quality. You can tell people really cared and put a lot into it. Which is a shame that I'm not hearing more people talk about it when it's really this high quality and this high detail. So honestly, it was like beyond genius. The animation was definitely top of the line. I really liked the music as well. And just the basic like theme of it all. The like theme and the concept of it being a brutal, violent Mafia anime set during Prohibition. It's really, really cool. So I'd say that's the biggest part of it to me, other than the animation being amazing was a huge part of it, but just the concept is really good, and it looks like they're executing it really well, and I hope they can keep up stuff this good, but I think it's only going to get better because, I mean, I think the only places the story can go from here are better. So, yeah, I just really like this, and I think that I'll give it... You know, I've given things like 10 out of 10 before, but even then, I think this episode is better made than a lot of the things that I've given 10 out of 10 in the past. So I'm gonna give it 10 out of, or 10 realistic Mafia anime out of 10. But seriously, I wish I could give it even more than 10 out of 10 because it was that good. Like, this is something I'm really excited about, and I'm glad I happened to watch it. Same with Taboo Tattoo. I will say check that one out too, because I'm absolutely loving both of these this season. Liking Mononoke Inn too. I hate to always leave that one out, but like Mononoke Inn is good. It's just nowhere near the level of Taboo Tattoo or 91 Days. But either way, so I hope you guys like this one, and I hope you guys want to watch 91 Days as well if you saw this review just to see what I thought of it, to see if you wanted to watch it too. It is more than any other anime this season worth watching. More than any show this season really worth watching. Like, it's incredible. Just from one episode, I think it's pretty incredible. So, as normal, like if you did like the video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of the episode and what you thought of my thoughts on it. Subscribe if you want to for more 91 Days, Mononoke Inn, Taboo Tattoo, One Piece, and a bunch more. And yeah, so follow on Twitter. I always forget that one if you want updates on when I'm posting stuff or pushing stuff back. And that is it. So thank you one last time for watching, and I will see you all next time.